Hello there. Welcome to B1NN, the B1 News Network on Hot Lava Music TV. I'm Cedric Blackman with breaking news. But before I start, please go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Cedric Blackman, and Von Savage Media. Then make sure you visit jlava.com. Now let's join the live stream already in progress.
All right, good afternoon. I'm Lieutenant Ray Spencer. I'm the Homicide Lieutenant with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. I'm out here this afternoon to brief you on a homicide investigation that we are conducting in the 2600 block of South Pavilion Center Drive, which is a residential area near the intersections of Sahara and the 215 westbound. The details that I have right now I'm sharing are very preliminary, but at around 9:49 this morning, officers received a 911 call from a male stating that he had been involved in a shooting and had shot his daughter. Medical personnel and police arrived and located a white female in her late 20s suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. That female was transported to UMC Trauma, where she was later pronounced deceased. We have a white male who is in his early 60s, who's the father of the deceased, currently detained. He is being interviewed by detectives as I'm speaking with you. It's still very early on in the investigation. We do not know exactly what led up to the shooting, but I urge anybody who has any information to reach out to Crime Stoppers, and that information can be completely anonymous. So again, I'll answer a couple questions, but it's very early on in this investigation.
I'm assuming this was, it was light enough outside to see that this was his daughter that he was shooting at, or was this some sort of mistaken identity?
No, from the details that we're getting preliminarily, he knew that it was his daughter when the shooting occurred. There has been some initial claims of self-defense that we are still trying to corroborate, and that's where we're at in the investigation, trying to figure out what exactly led up to him shooting his daughter.
You guys been called up to these guys before?
Again, I don't have that detail as far as the prior calls to the address. We're still working on that as I'm talking with you.
It happened inside an apartment?
Yes, it happened inside the apartment. The two live together in an apartment directly behind us, and they've lived at the apartments together for a couple years.
And the 911 call came from a neighbor or one of those two?
No, the shooter, who's the father, he's the person who actually called 911 to report the incident.
And have you talked to any neighbors? Did they hear anything, the gunfire?
So right now we are in the process of speaking with a couple neighbors, is trying to locate anyone who may have heard anything, and that's why I urge anybody who has any of those details to call. At this point, we have not located anyone yet who heard the gunfire.
You gave us the age of the shooter. You did not give us the age of the daughter.
I did. She's a white female in her late 20s. Yes. All right.
Do you know how long they've lived here? How long they've been living in the same apartment?
I believe they've lived here for a couple years together. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Now that you got the joint about 2 weeks, don't you think it's about time you gave me my money? I told you I ain't had your money yet, man. Fuck you mean you ain't got my money yet? Motherfucker, everybody know you get the money from that robbery before you went on the date. I told you, motherfucker, I ain't got your money yet, man. Fuck you mean you ain't got the money yet? Fuck you think you is, man? Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something? What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got the PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Chime. Hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, net spend, Venmo, stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash. Check reparation, 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 check. Yeah, if we talking compensation, it's about that time. You get everybody there's, I'm about to see about mine. Sick.
Tryna bring it back, tryna bring it back, tryna bring it back.
I bring it back like I took you from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from my nemesis. I bring it back on the store.
Shawty bang my line, you can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line, shawty bang my line, bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG. Consider me in.
Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I'm a slave with this shit. Been a lot
lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look. See, I don't play with this.
Birdies, taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like nigga night. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got big balls and a good pipe. One call it night.
Hey, Riri.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen to blue.
Almost drown me, it astounds me like the level of deceit when your people try to play you like somebody in the street. Like even when you praise him and you try to see him eat, not to mention all the shit you did to get him on his feet. Kid of thoughts, 10,000 legs. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more than I take. Too many times I score back, break, pump, fake. I got the PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Chime. Hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, net spend, Venmo, stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash. 2 7